I was laid off from Intel, and my mother was afraid I was going to lose my house. And so she offered to give me some of my inheritance. And I said, great, I can start a dog pool.
We're a rehab facility and dog sports swimming facility. We do rehabilitation, we do dock diving, therapeutic exercise, puppy orientation to swimming, swimming lessons, all kinds of therapy in the water.
One of our side missions too is education of the public in terms of water, and to debunk the myth that, you know, it's okay to throw a dog in water because they can all swim. About 5,000 dogs a year drown in backyard pools, and a lot of it is because people throw them in, and also they don't have a way for the dogs to get out of the water. They just have ladders, they don't have ramps. The biggest thing is that they really aren't efficient naturally using their back legs, so they use the doggy paddle slapping the water, which is really trying not to drown. The biggest thing is to get them to be horizontal and then really focus on the use of the back legs. If it's noisy and splashy, it's not swimming. On Sunday afternoon from 2 to 5, we have what we call open rec swim, and it's people who've already had all the assessments. You know, we know their dogs can swim, get in and out, and also are okay with other dogs.
We do the dock diving. It's the fastest growing dog sport in the world. We have a regulation dock, a regulation pool. The dock is 40 feet, the pool's 40 feet. We have about 5 or 6 competitions a year.
We see everything.
We have had a horse in the underwater treadmill. One of our most abundant clients and one of the most rewarding is the geriatric dogs. Dogs that are getting old, they're losing their mobility, they're losing their muscle mass. You see them coming in, you know, just creaking, and they go in the treadmill or swimming, they're trotting out of here. I've been in the veterinary field most of my working career, emergency and critical care technician. When I moved up to Oregon about 12 years ago, I was looking for an indoor place for my 2 labs to go swimming. There was nothing. So my husband and I bought a house with an indoor pool, got my rehab practitioner certification. The business just kind of fell into place of swimming dogs for therapy.
We have a lot of water around here, and I feel the same way about children and dogs. They need to know how to swim, they need to know how to save themselves.
You ready for the big chicken?
I started out as an elementary teacher, music teacher, and then I taught middle school, and then went back to school and got a PhD in adult education, and worked at a lot of industrial, Boeing, precision cast parts. I had studied animal massage, but I've always been a swimmer and a swim coach. So this is my retirement present to myself, to work with dogs.